Better watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth, or I'ma hijack a plane and fly it into your house. Burn your apartment with your family tied to the couch and slit your throat so when you scream, only blood comes out. I doubt that there could ever be a more wicked MC, cause AIDS-infested child molesters are even sicker than me.
Alright, what's up, guys? This is SB33 of SB and AT Gaming, and you probably don't know who this fucker is, but introduce yourself, cause he's back.
Hey, I'm back. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's ATen here. This is a dual commentary. We're gonna have some Battlefield gameplay. It's pretty bad. Background with some 64-player team deathmatch on Noshahr Canals.
So,
hope you
high
like
action. And yeah, you probably don't know who he is, but he hasn't been on the channel for 3 weeks, and our channel has grown substantially in the last 3 weeks. But he is back. He is the AT in SB and AT Gaming. If you didn't know, ATen, AT. I'd say his real name, but he probably slapped me or something. So back to you, sir. Arun Tarun. Yes.
My real name is Arun Tarun. So just hit me up sometime. I'll reply in the next month or so, cause
possibly 8 weeks. 8 weeks. 8 weeks sounds good.
8 weeks, pretty good.
Actually, tell us. You've been gone. What happened in your time away? I've heard a few stories. I want to hear from you.
I went on vacation to Europe, and I'm just gonna talk about Amsterdam, cause you know Amsterdam, land of weed, sex, drugs, whatever. You know, who cares about London? Actually, let me talk to you about London. Well, I was in London, and I was walking the streets at like 11 o'clock, and the gay pride parade was doing its thing in the streets. And apparently, some guy got stabbed, and I saw it. True story. There's a pool of blood, cops got called, people were yelling in the English language, in the British accent, so it was pretty funny. But yeah, the guy who got stabbed, he was white, and the guy who stabbed him was black. Pretty stereotypical right there.
So I heard you got kidnapped by meth dealers. One of their names was Heisenberg, and the other name was Jesse Pinkman. Then you got transported to an alien ship. The alien ship dropped you on a Mars. You didn't know how to breathe, so they gave you a oxygen tank. You used the oxygen tank, but you ran out of oxygen, so they brought you back because that was a considered thing to do. Then after they brought you back, you got kidnapped by a group of wolves, and the wolves raised you like one of their own, but you only were there for a week, so then you got eaten by a crocodile, spit out, shit out, and then now you're here, right?
Oh wait, no, you forgot. After I got shit out, I got eaten again, then shit out again. But
by
then
a gorilla.
But no, yeah, by a gorilla. If you didn't watch SB33's here previous commentary, a gorilla is actually very different from an ape.
They have their distinctive features, but we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that, sir.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into pandas either, because that's like a different can of beans right there.
Yeah,
Continue with my stories. Well, after I got shit out and re-shit out and eaten again, and then re-shit out again, I got somehow sucked into a black hole with the parallel universe where I thought this was reality, and I saw SB33 in his house, but then an interruption in the frequency caused by the vortex of different communications teleported me back to where I was.
And then he was eating the shit out again.
And then I had sex with the stripper.
What?
And that's how it ended. And I flew back.
Flew back in your nice spaceship?
No, I flew back to China. Remember black people who live in China?
Oh yeah, you were part of the black community in China. And then tell me, how was your trip in an overall circumstantial way of being shit out, spit out, hit out, lit out, you know?
Well, on a scale of kilohertz. Kilohertz, that's what I was gonna say. Kilohertz, I'll give it 5 gumdrops out of 2 gumdrops.
And then if you add 4 levels of candy canes, you equal Dr. Pepper, right?
Oh, one Dr. Pepper out of 2.
Alright, we're saying complete nonsense. So really, how was your trip? How was your real trip?
It was a good trip, and none of that bullshit ever happened. It was just a chill thing. I met a black guy. You know,
he met a Steve and he had a beard. Tell him about Steve.
Oh yeah, I met Steve when we went whitewater rafting, and he had a beard. Like, I'm not even talking about a beard. I'm talking about like a beard, like a barbarian beard.
Oh, Steve, I
And
hope you're watching this.
and his head was shaved, so it was just a beard. Like he just had a beard, nothing else. His head was shiny.
Did you rub it?
I wanted to touch it, but he said no.
Oh, nice. And for those of you who don't know, I've been having a lot of internet problems. Actually, just the other day, you're not complete, but it took me 24 hours to upload one 10-minute video. 24 full hours to upload one video. So I started the upload of the video on Tuesday at 11 p.m. and that was uploaded like at Wednesday at like 11:30 p.m. So it was actually a little more than 24 hours, just a little more, and that's ridiculous. 24 hours for one video. You might as well call me a giant monkey and then say I'm a gorilla. It just doesn't make sense because giant monkeys aren't gorillas.
Wait
they're
a
giant
minute, wait a minute, you got it wrong. I mean, a monkey is actually very different to a gorilla, you know?
And
I mean,
a chicken
they have
is
their
similar to
different.
both.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like birds, actually, that's where the apes get their flying abilities to jump around a lot.
Yeah, because they get it from birds. So that's like calling
Yeah,
a
and
bird a monkey. It just doesn't make any sense. 24 hours doesn't make any sense for one video upload. So ATen's gonna be handling the video uploads until I will be upgrading to Xfinity soon. They haven't built it in my area because I live in a secluded neighborhood in the woods. So
right next to Beijing, China.
yeah, right next to Beijing, China. So I'm waiting. They're gonna build Xfinity. They're gonna dig that. They're gonna dig up my yard. They're gonna put their shit everywhere. They're gonna dig shit. They're gonna connect shit, and I'm gonna have Xfinity. Then I'm gonna upload it all the time, not every day, because I don't want to upload every day. But I'll upload all the time. For now, for the next few weeks, ATen will handle uploading. Won't you, ATen?
Sure I will.
Yeah.
I mean, the three weeks of shitting and reshitting and eating and reshitting out again has taken a great toll on my body.
You missed the YouTube channel in a whole way. So you're back, man. You're back. How do you feel? How do you feel being back? How do you feel?
I feel like a back, and I feel laxed, and I got a Mac for a truck.
Interesting. Yeah, so I actually took a test online, like speedtest.net, and figures my internet is slower than 96% of America's internet. So, even though China's internet, right? So, and it's Verizon. So, if you ever get the option,
no, it's Ching Tong Verizon Ching Tong.
So if you ever get the option to purchase Verizon, just the guy who offers you Verizon, take a gun, stick it up his nose, pick his nose, get all the boogers out, and then shoot him in the face. That's what I want you to do.
No. You shoot
After
the boogers. You burn the boogers, and then you take the charred pieces of the boogers, make him eat the boogers, and then shoot him in the face.
Or no, shoot him up the butt so he can't shit out the boogers.
Yeah, 'cause it's in his body forever.
Yeah, and he's going to be the man known with boogers in his body. So if you get approached by a Verizon guy, do that, please, because Verizon sucks. Don't ever use it. Don't ever go to China. Don't do anything I just said. So you got an outro, sir?
Yeah, I'm back. It's black.
Like if you liked it, dislike if you did it, and subscribe for similar content.
Subscribe,
Comment.
comment.